Yo, what's happening, bass heads? Coming at you from downforsoundshop.com. Once again today, we're going to come at you with a different brand than what we normally do. I know we've touched on DC audio a little bit, and there was a lot of DC audio up at the show in Reno, the Sky High show that we went to. Go over a few of their products. They have a whole product suite, but we're going to start out with the subwoofers. They offer subs from 6.5 inches all the way up to 18 inch, and little bitty to massive when it comes to magnets. So we pulled out one of the XL Elite 18s. This is going to be, I guess you could say, middle of the road, maybe the XL or the level 4, somewhere in there. They make all the way up to the Elite, the XL Elite, which is going to be a Neo XL Elite. Is going to be the biggest, baddest sub that you can get from them. Then they have the level 6, the level 5, the level 4 for the XLs. So anyway, we pulled out the XL Elite 18 right here. It is a beautiful subwoofer. Obviously, DC Audio makes them in Reno or Sparks, Nevada. Very awesome subwoofers. They have their patented basket here with the DC logo. Very, very nice subwoofers. I like the wide open basket design here, so you'll get a lot of cooling out of here. We also have the cooling on the back plate right here. DC Audio embossed on the magnet boots, giving it that extra little flair. They have subwoofers ranging from 300 watts RMS all the way up to, I believe the Neo Elites are 5,000 or so. So everywhere from 300 watts all the way up to 5,000. They got you covered, so be sure to check those out. Next up, we're going to talk about the mid-range that DC Audio has. They just came out with these not too long ago. These are the Neo, the Pro Neos. They had another one that was a Ferrite model, so they now have 2 models of Pro Audio mids. For the longest time, they didn't have any mids or tweeters. They just were strictly subs and amplifiers, but they've been expanding their product line here lately, and they also have deadener, some other stuff. But anyway, so we just got these, I think, like last week, and they are very nice looking. I've never personally heard them myself, but people know that DC Audio is not going to come out with anything that is going to be of lesser quality than it's always a great quality product. And we have these in 6.5 and 4 ohm and 8 ohm, and also I believe we have them in 8 inches as well. But anyway, so we have the Neo models, which are these. We just got these in like 2 days ago, and then we also have the Ferrite or the regular magnet style as well. They will be more budget friendly if you're looking for something that's going to be more budget friendly. Moving on to the super tweeters. They are massive. Look how big these things are. No doubt they're going to be crazy loud. They also come with your bass blocker here. Say if you have these next to each other, you have a wire coming in that's going to be running both of these. You would put your bass blocker in there, so your tweeter is not going to be playing the same frequency as your mid-range, because that's not going to sound great. If you tune it where your tweeter sounds good, your mid-range is going to sound like crap, because it's going to be playing such a high frequency it's not going to sound good like it's supposed to. Vice versa, if you tune this to play the mid-range frequency, the tweeter is probably going to sound really distorted and like crap. You're probably going to end up blowing it. So that's why you want to use this little piece of equipment right here, bass blocker. It's a capacitor, but people call it bass blocker. So anyway, you'll put that in there, so it'll be a great sounding setup, and no doubt it's going to be super loud as well. So we got the tweeters, and then up next we have the DC Audio amplifiers. What I really like about these amps, other than they put out a ton of power, is the writing right here. You know they have a great product when it says, "Get on our level." It's known to be a more premium brand when it comes to amplifiers. It's a premiumly priced product, but you're also getting a premium product. Like, it's great quality. It's going to put out a lot of additional power. If it's rated at 5K, you're probably going to be getting at least 6,500 out of it. But I like these amplifiers. They look sleek. It has dual inputs, dual 0 gauge inputs right here. And all the amplifiers from DC are known to be a great product too. But they offer obviously a lot more than what we have on the table here. So anyway, that's going to conclude our little tour of the suite of products from DC Audio. We'll see you in the next one. So guys, if you want to see more of the hot content that you just saw in that video, be sure to follow me on all my social media channels from YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok. The Life of Price is my handle on there. Also have Down for Sound Shop on Facebook and Instagram, and don't forget Snapchat is JPD4S. Check out all the hot content on there as well.